Hey guys and girls, how's it going? Welcome back to another episode of Natural Magic with myself, Lewis. Hope you're brilliant, having yourself a great day as always. We are back, and I've been doing a load of work around my farmcraft area. I've built this marvelous place out here. It's amazing. It's just a load of cobblestone hanging over the edge, but it looks cool nonetheless. I've knocked this area out, and I think this is going to be a good place to do our infusion crafting. And I also want to get myself an infernal furnace around here for all of this good stuff. And that's pretty much what I've been doing. I've made the most complicated pipe system, because I like being very precise with these things. And I've just been doing loads of research. And I've got these guys, look, these storage drawers. They're amazing, because you can put like one item inside each thing. They're kind of like barrels, but they're really small. And they don't hold as much, but they can be upgraded. If I take you down here... and these things are perfect for like Britannia, because you can hold loads and loads of petals in a small space. So we can have them like this. See, I got my runes there. We can have like another section over here, and they've got emerald upgrades, which mean they can hold a lot more. And we can have like petals along here or something, which is great, because I've always wanted something like that. And these bibliocraft shelves and things, having loads of bibliocraft stuff isn't really that great, because it's quite an FPS hog, so they're not that great to have. Whereas these work really well. And don't worry about the holes in the ground. That's I had some things have come and some things have gone, and yeah. Alright, so if we have a look in my Farmonomicon, I've been doing so much research, like absolutely loads of research. I haven't got all of it done because I haven't got enough aspects for it, but I've pretty much done most of these, which is good. The only one I haven't done is research duplication, because I don't really need that. But we've done the research expertise, research mastery, master node tapping, and I wanted to get my way down to node in a jar, because that's going to be really important. But we can't get there just yet, because we haven't got a good enough wand. Now, I have gone into the wands over here, so we're ready to do this, and I've learned the stuff for the bone wand core, which is going to be the one that we're doing. Remember, we're going down the route of getting as much warp as we can. It's probably a really bad idea, but I think it's going to be fun. And I chose this one, so we're going to do that. In alchemy, I've been learning all this, so I've got all the stuff for the jars, void jars, essentia tubes. I haven't learned any of the advanced stuff yet, but we've got the main ones. And in artifice, I learned the goggles of revealing, which I mixed them with my Britannia helmet, and it adds the goggles of revealing into it, so you don't have to just wear the goggles of revealing. And we've got infernal furnace, arcane bellows, and infusion, which we've done all of this stuff, which is good. So we've got this area here. I've been getting loads of different types of aspects and just getting them stocked up, because we need a fairly decent amount for all the bits we're going to do today. So the first thing I want to make is my infernal furnace, because I've been waiting to do this and I think it's going to be fun. So I've got a load of this, I've got a load of that. We're going to need some iron bars, so let's quickly take a trip down to the house, because there's going to be a few things down there that I need for today. Especially some skulls. I think we need some skulls and heads for our infusion area. Let's have a look. See what we got. We're going to want some ghast tears. That's going to be a thing. Some zombie heads. I don't really want to use the wither ones, so we'll just use those and skeleton heads, I think. And let's have a quick sleepies as well. So I want to try and get my bone wand core made today with some fulmium caps. That's what I'm going for. So we've got those. We've got that stuff. What else do we need? We've got those, we've got that, we've got that. We need iron bars. Cool. And I think that should be it. Yes. Yeah, sounds good to me. Okay. Right, let's make our... Actually, no, we want some cobblestone. Cobblestone. Good stuff. Alright, let's make our way back. Yeah, and let's do this. I keep thinking, is there anything else I need down here before I go back to this place? There's probably something. I've probably missed something. Oh, have you seen these? These umbral rose from Forbidden Magic. I haven't really gone into Forbidden Magic that much, but I wanted to check out some of the stuff, and some of it's pretty cool. If we have a look over here, I've learned the stuff for the crystal scribing tools and the bloody scrivens, because they give us a good amount of warp. And I learned the Falmic cake, but I'm actually missing an aspect to properly research that. And then we've got things like Wrath Cages and Axe of the Skull Taker. And these will give us loads, because Forbidden Magic, it was forbidden, isn't it? So it kind of goes in with the whole warp side of things, which is good. So maybe we'll get a bit more into that at some point. But For the time being, we'll do this. But these guys, basically, they grow and they'll start multiplying. So I've only actually placed one down, and we've got another one that's grown here. And when you break them, so if I take this guy and we put him in here, we get shadow ink. So the idea behind it is so that we don't have to go swimming around in the water getting loads of squiddy ink. So we don't, you know, we need that for our scribing tools. We can just use that, which is, you know, it's not bad. We've already got our floral stuff in Britannia, but I thought that'd be kind of handy just having it on the doorstep, you know. Alright, so let's get some music on. Yes. And let's make this infernal furnace. Alright, so it's in Artifice, and we want an infernal furnace. So to do this, we need obsidian, we need some nether bricks, we need some lava, and we need some iron bars. And I think this is going to be fairly easy, so we just need these guys. Let's double check. It's the obsidian down the bottom, yeah. Alright, and we're probably going to do it like here, I think. Actually, should we bring it one down? Yes, bring it one down. Let's break these. And we'll break that one, because we don't need to break the rest. There we go. And we'll pop these along here. Let's get these. So that there, that there, that there, that there. And then these guys. So we'll put this one here, and this one here, this one here, and this one here, and this one here, like that. And the things are going to pop out the front here, so I guess we should have that like that. And this one here is going to be a iron bar, and that. And the same one here, and then up here. Get rid of you. Alright, that is pretty much it. I don't know how it looks sunk into the ground. I'm not too sure if I like it sunk into the ground, but I guess we'll go with it for the time being. Let's place a lava bouquet in there. There we go. And that should be it. There we go. Hey, look at the guy do his thing. Hey. So now we can go up there and we can do that. Let's get some steps. Use some of this. Nice. It kind of matches in then, doesn't it? So if we do that. So I'm going to place these around the back. Like that. Cool. So we can throw our stuff in there and it'll cook it for us, which is nice. We're going to want somewhere to collect all of this, so maybe it's going to be worth making a hungry chest, I think. That's going to be pretty fun, isn't it? So let's look at the stuff for a hungry chest. And I think I've got the stuff to do a hungry chest around here somewhere. Let's have a look, see if we got that. Hungry chest. Where is he hiding out? Alchemy? Oh. Golemancy. There we go. Hungry chest. So a hungry chest is... Oh, that's really easy. It's just wood with a trapdoor and a few aspects. That's nice. Let's do that. Let's go get ourselves some wood. There we go. Oh, I've already got a trapdoor. Nice. And we'll grab some more wood. Let's get this going. So, it was that with that. Boom. One hungry chest. And we're going to put him like... Because the items have to be thrown into him. So I think if we put him there, it should work. Because they'll kind of go into the back of him. And then it's all going to do its thing. So let's give it a tester. We'll grab our cobblestone. Chuck that in. And it should work. It should throw out the stone for us and go inside our hungry chest. If I've done it right. But it is slightly slow. Yeah, there we go. He just ate it. Good job. It is slightly slow unless we provide it with some with an aspect, but we'll get into that later because the way that you provide this with aspects is slightly changed a little bit. We can pipe it in with a pipe, but it's best to use the laser beams, which we'll get to at one point. We can also put some bellows on it, which is another thing. So let's have a look at bellows because bellows are pretty handy. So let's have a look. We want arcane bellows. And for these, we need a fairly large amount of stuff. I don't actually know how much air I've got left in here. Let's have a look. Air is 0.8. Oh, I'm pretty low, but I got 50 in my better one. So it's wood, leather, iron, and air shards. Alright, let's see if we can get 3 3 out of this. If we get 3, then it's pretty much a max then. We need that. We need leather. We need iron. And let's see if we can throw this guy together. So what is it? Something like that. With leather, that, and that. There we go. Alright, so I want 3 of these. Let's see if we can do that. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Nice. And we'll go and pop these on the side. So we'll put 1 there. 1 there. Speed this guy up. And we'll put 1 on the back. There we go. And now it should be fairly fast. Yeah, there we go. Good stuff. Alright, so that's going to do that for us. So we can just leave that guy alone. I'm just going to plug this back up like that. So there goes our smelting side of things. That's pretty much sorted. I'm going to need to take a trip to the... I'm going to need to go off in a minute to go get some more aspects for my wand. That's going to be a thing. But I think the next thing to do is going to be to set up our infusion crafting. Yes, that's going to be the next main thing. So I'm going to go and get myself a load more aspects of my wand because I've pretty much just dried myself out. And we'll be right back to do this. Oh my dear, I'm getting a bit of warp. Oh, I've got natural hunger too. This is horrible. The screen's gone a little bit weird. Oh, are we better? Yeah, I think we're getting better. We really need some bath salts, like, pretty soonish. Otherwise, I'm going to start getting into a spot above. It's good and all getting all of these. There's a lucky block here as well. It's good and all getting into all of this warp stuff. But if you haven't got the stuff to kind of help you out with it, it's, I got a feeling we're going to have a little bit of a problem soonish, but we should be fine. Should we open this up? Ooh! Oh, wow. Look at this guy. Did I get a statue? I just got a statue. Oh, a creeper statue. Nice. He didn't actually drop anything, though. Oh. That was meant to be a good luck one. That wasn't very good. I think there was another node over here. Let's go and check this one. My gold banded is topped up. Let's have a looky-see over here at this iron one. See if we can get some more inside this, because I might as well fill both of them up. There we go. Is that it? Is that all you got? I'm actually going to break this because I want the stuff inside. There we go. Cool. Yeah. Alright. And have we got a crystal wing? We have. I don't know if this is got enough to get me home. Oh, it has. There we go. And it broke. Good stuff. Okie dokie. Right, so we got all of that. Let's have a look upstairs. And we'll get this done. And I'm hoping we're not going to have any guys spawning around here. We should be fine. Hopefully. But we've got all of this now. So we've got all of this stone. And we need to make ourselves, let me put this back in here. Go on, get in there. We need to make a load of bricks, and we need shards. So let's just use some of these, I guess. And I think it's just that, with stone around it, will give us arcane stones. See? And they're fairly cheap, so we'll just make a load of these. Let's just grab a load of random shards. Put those in there. And those. Cool, cool, cool. And let's see how we do with this. So I think that makes our arcane stone bricks. Don't know if we actually need those, but we do need a runic matrix. So let's look at the stuff for a runic matrix. A runic matrix is a load of shards with an ender pearl with some arcane stones around it. And that uses 40 of one type as well, so that's pretty expensive. That's like almost going to do me out again. I'm going to have to use my gold one for this. Alright, let's take that. Let's go grab an ender pearl. Have I even got an ender pearl? Yeah, I must have an ender pearl. That would be scary if I didn't have an ender pearl. I must have an ender pearl. Yeah, we got an ender pearl. Good stuff. Alright. We're going to throw our creeper statue up around here, I think. Yeah. I have no idea what it does. But it does sound kind of cool, doesn't it? Let's put it... I wonder how big this is. Here? Oh, wow, that's amazing. Does it do anything? No, it's just more of a monument, you know, just say, hey, look, you killed yourself, that guy. That's so cool. Right, let's do this. So it's that, and stones. and some shards. Let's just use some water shards. There we go. Oh, and I guess we use these. I wonder if it matters which ones you use. Nope. Runic matrix. Done. So now we've got that. We need to make our pedestals. And we're going to want a few of these. So we'll grab 4 pedestals like that. And then I think for the side bits, we need the stone bricks for the bottoms. So we need some stone bricks. There we go. And I think that's pretty much it. We actually are going to need another arcane pedestal. Let's have a look. 1 arcane pedestal. Get another one of those. Okay, right. I think we've got this in the bag. So let's do this. So the first guy needs to go here. Our arcane pedestal. And then our runic matrix. I think that has to go 1 above. So let's double check that. So runic matrix goes, yeah, 1 above that. So we need to get some cobble. Oh, no. Cobble. And we'll put this guy here. Cool, cool. And then we want these. Like this. And then what's those on top? Uh-oh. I got flux blue. You feel oddly drained. I tell you what, I do feel drained. Oddly. Let's put that there. That there. There we go. Alright, so I think that should be it. Let's just make sure. Pretty sure I've got it all right. Arcane stones, and then those things. Yeah, it looks good to me. But I'm going to need to go get some more stuff, because that has absolutely drained me of all my aspects. So I'm going to do that, and we'll be right back. Alright, let's do this. Let's get this guy up and running. I'm going to use my iron 1 cap and see if it wants to work for us. Oh, I accidentally put the thing in there. Oh, don't do that. Hey, alright. We are set. So this is all up and running now. We're good to go. We want to kind of try and make it as safe as possible. So when you do any type of infusion, it will say whether there's a chance of it going horribly wrong. And the kind of, not percentage, but it gives you an average kind of idea of whether it's going to be a lot or less. And by putting kind of artifacts around like this, it deters the evils of it happening all the time. So let's put these just randomly around the place. Get it looking kind of nice, like that. I think this one probably has to go there, otherwise I might explode or something. Let's put it there. And we got these skulls here as well. We can put them like that. There we go. We've got another 2. Let's put 1 here. And 1 here. Like that. And that's probably going to be okay for all of the stuff we're going to do today. That's a lot of stuff. And I think we're going to be fine. So I want to make myself a load of fulmium caps. That's going to be the first thing. And then we'll make the bone wand core after that. So let's see if we've got any fulmium. I'm pretty sure I cooked a load up. Yeah, there we go. So we'll take a load of these and make our caps. There we go. And let's see how many I can get out of this. There's 1, 2. Good stuff. And now we need to do some infusion. So we need to mix these with some of this stuff. And we're going to need a load of these as well. So let's grab all of these. How many you got? We've got 8. So we need 3 for each one. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. Yeah. There we go. And let's cook up our shards, our balanced shards. There we are. And they should give us some Salus Mundus. Yes. And now we need to put all this together to try and get it to work. So we need to energize our fulmium caps. And to do this, we need 6 aurum and 12 potenti, which I know I got. And then we need 3 of these, of the Salus Mundus with our caps. So we're going to put 1 here and 1 here. And if you've never done infusion crafting before, you need to try and make it as symmetrical as possible. So if we have these ones here, we need to make sure those are there. And this odd one is the one that was going to cause issues, because no matter where I put it, it's not going to be symmetrical with the rest of them, because 3 just doesn't work that way. But we can try as much as we can to do it that way. So now that we've got that, let's grab our core, alright, our 1 cap. and hope that this works. It should do. Oh my god, I've got a natural hunger again. This warp, I tell you, it's getting me every time. But let's get going. Oh. Do your thing. Yes. I can't see this going wrong, but we should definitely make sure, just in case. There goes one. There goes two. And three. Bam. There we go. We should have our charged fulmium caps. Now we need to do it for the next one. So let's go and do that. Did I not make two of those? I thought I made two of those. I guess I didn't. Alright, we'll grab that. And let's do the next one. So we'll put that on there. Now we need some more Salus Mundus. So we'll do that. Cool. And woof. Do your thing. So when it comes to doing the stuff that's got really high amounts of potential danger, you do have to be careful, because pretty bad stuff can happen. Sometimes it can be as simple as like the item just falling off the pedestal, or sometimes you can get loads of horrible icky stuff going all over the place, and you really don't want that to happen. So there we go, we've got our two charged fulmium caps. The next thing is going to be to do the infusion of a bone, but I need to quickly grab myself some aspect for that, and that's why I got the gas tears, because the gas tears have a certain aspect that I need to be able to do this. So we're going to cook these up inside here. Let's make sure we've got all of these closed off. Yes, let's put those in there and get our gas tears cooked up. I'm going to grab a couple more. I keep thinking that's actually a creeper now. I might have to move that. Every time I walk past, I keep seeing it. I'm like, yeah, I might have to move that. That doesn't look good. Wow. Let's put those there. And I have to make sure I put a jar label on everything, otherwise I go mental. Yeah. So we got our aqua, we got that, we got that. And the one I want is this one. And if we have a look inside here for this. Oh, no, that's the wrong one. But I learned anyway. We need Ex Animus. And we've got Peditio and we've got Proclantio. We've got that. But I need the Ex Animus. So let's do this. So we'll open up for the Ex Animus. Get it to pop in there for us. Good stuff. And there shouldn't be too much of it. It's only a little bit. There we go. Should have 8 in there. There we go. And I'll deal with the rest later. There we go. Oh. Oh, I just took the whole thing apart. That's the only problem when you've got a really good pickaxe. You kind of break stuff very easily. So I'll have to, I'll fix that in a bit. Actually, let's just do that now. Let's put... like that, and let's close that one off. Alright. Good stuff. So this one can go here for our Ex Animus, and that's 8, which I think is the exact amount we need. Oh, we need 6, that's fine. And we've got 12 Peditio and that stuff. Yeah, we've got everything we need. So we're going to want a bone. So let's go get a bone, and we're going to need another one of those awesome shards. And if you're wondering how to make those shards, you basically, I think it's like 5 of every primal aspect inside your crucible, and then you chuck a shard in there. Bones. There we go. Yeah, those guys. The balance shard. So it's or 2 of every one, and then a shard gives you a balance shard. And that's what you need for those. Wow. Can't believe I clicked Silverwood 1 core. Wow. I guess we've got it now. If we're going to do all the research, we might as well do all of it, haven't we? Alright, so we want a balance shard. Poof. And we want a entropy shard. So let's get an entropy shard. Which colour is entropy? That's like the darkish colour. That one. And we'll put this together. So we'll put that one there. That one there. And a bone. And go! And I'm pretty sure this was like minor. Did I read? Yeah, minor. So it should be fine. Right, do your thing. Infusion crafting. Go! There we go. Ha ha ha! Cool. Alright, we got our bone rod. So let's see if we can make this. So it's that, and that. And I need 39.6 of each one. Whoa, I need loads. I'm going to need a lot more than that then, aren't I? Okay, right, well, once again, I'm going to go and find myself some nodes. And we'll be back to finish this off. Alright, I think we got it. I think we've got everything we need to be able to do this now. This is going to be amazing. So, let's have a look. We've got 50 in all of these, which is good. I didn't manage to fill all of my iron one up, but we don't really need to. And I also found my other inner farmium cap. I accidentally must have thrown it in the infernal furnace, or I dropped it somewhere because it's inside my hungry chest. But hey, that's fine. We're probably going to need another one at some point, so I don't mind having a spare. That's all good. So let's do this. I'm going to make this guy, and it looks amazing. Let's put that in there. And boof. One Falmium Bossed Bone Wand. That is awesome. So now we can go ahead and we can get loads more stuff than we already had. Because the capacity on that was 25, and then the capacity on that was 50. And this will hold 75 plus. And we can go ahead and start working on our armor now, which is cool. You know, I like that. And this guy also, I think what it does is it passively generates stuff for us as well. If we have a look in here, bone wand core. So a bone used as a wand core has slightly greater storage potential than greatwood cores. What makes it superior to greatwood cores, however, is that if the level of peditio stored inside it drops below 10%, it will slowly replenish without the use of a node. So the peditio should, in theory, be slowly going up. Yeah, we can see we've got 5 on there. That's kind of cool. I like that. Now, there is probably better ones to be using, but I wanted to experiment with that. Plus, we're going down the warp route, so I thought I would have to kind of make this, don't I? The next real thing will probably be going on to Silverwood, and from there, which isn't that bad because we've got the research for it, and that takes us on to the staffs as well, which is pretty funky. I'm not too sure if I'm going to go into a wand foci just yet, because, you know, I haven't used them that much, but maybe we will. We have got a thing up here that we kind of need to do, the Hellfiery one, I think. So that's gonna definitely be a thing. As far as other stuff to make, I kind of want to start going into golems. We've got the liquid death over here, which we haven't got yet. And I think that's it. Yeah. I would like to make some of the armor, some of the robes. So we'll probably have to learn the enchanted fabric and make those, because those give us a reduction on the cost of aspects, which is good. Yeah, we still got loads of stuff that we can be doing, and once we get into this stuff as well, we should get loads of warp. But I would quite like to get myself to bath salts, just in case we get too much warp and we have nothing to get around it, and we start having Eldritch Guardians and things spawning all over the place. It'll be pretty scary stuff, so maybe we'll have to look into that. But there we go, guys. That's it for today's episode. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have any questions, make sure to leave them in the comment section and give it a thumbs up, because it helps the channel out a lot. Alright, I'll see you guys soon. Have yourself a great day. Have a good one, as always, and goodbye.